The French Alps is famous for its skiing, but perhaps a bit less so for its sled dogs. Well, guess what? The Alps are currently hosting a global reference in the mushing world, La Grande Odyssée Royal Canin. This Royal Canine Grande Odyssey race was launched 20 years ago last year. It attracts some 65 mushers and their 600 sled dogs who cover over 400 mountainous kilometres. We're going to talk more about this incredible race with the president of the Grande Odyssée Royal Canin, Annabel Kam. Annabel, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on Entre Nous.
Hello.
So can you first just explain exactly what this sled dog race is?
The sled dog race is a sled dog race which happens in the Alps every year since 22 years. It's a sled dog, so you have mushers with dogs who will run on the tracks 400 kilometers on Savoie, Haute-Savoie and Isère in the French Alps. And they will do this journey during 13 days for the race.
So this race was created by your father, Henri Kam. Give us the history. Why did he get the idea to create it?
Well, my father was a sponsor of Nicolas Vanier, which is a French explorer, and he went with him on a race and in the north of America, and he saw that this kind of event was incredible. And in 2005, this type of sled dog race did not exist in the Alps. And my father asked Nicolas Vanier, but why doesn't it exist in the Alps? He told him that in the Alps, as you said it, there is a lot of ski, but not a lot of sled dog. And he looked at Nicolas and he told him, fine, we're going to try to make this race. And in 2005 was born the first edition of La Grande Odyssée Royal Canin.
So give us the details. How many mushers are in this race this year and where do they come from?
Alors, this year we have 60 mushers, 600 of dogs. They come from everywhere around Europe. So they come from France, Italy, Sweden. They come from Republic Czech. We have 7 nationalities that are represented. And they are going to run on 11 stages during 13 days because we have one prologue before the beginning of the race. And we also have one stage that will run during 2 days. So during these 13 days, they will run under 400 kilometers of track.
So we see in the pictures here as you're talking, Annabel, a lot of these dogs aren't just huskies, which most people might think when they think about sled dogs. Can any dog be a sled dog?
No, you have sled dogs, but as you saw in the movies, you have two different kind of race. You have the Alaskan Husky, which is a dog that has been crossed with some other dogs. We can see them on the images. They are faster. They are faster, and we have huskies, the real huskies. That have longer poil, that have a better performance to the cold, but are less performant on the track. So we have 2 types. We have the Husky de Sibérie, and we have the Alaskan Husky. And the Alaskan Husky, we can have different type of dogs, but not any dogs can run. They have to be sled dogs.
So crowds of people come out to watch the sled dog races now as they have for over the past 20 years. I mean, is it sort of like the Tour de France, but with dogs?
Yes, it's like the Tour de France with dogs. We are in 13 stages, 13 ski resorts. There is a lot of public that will come every day to applaud the musher and the dogs. It's a very popular event, and we are very happy to do this in the French Alps.
So this 22nd edition, it lasts 13 days. You said it wraps up January 22nd. What's the last day of racing like, and what does the winning sled dog team get?
The last day is on the 22nd of January. The big finish is at the ski resort of Villard-de-Lans in Isère. The big winner will win some money as the second, the third, the fourth, etc. They will also win some goodies from our partners, from some gifts, and they will also win La Grande Odyssée. La Grande Odyssée is a race that's well known in the sled dog universe, and it's very important for a musher to win, and it's also very important for mushers to finish, and to finish with good dogs that are in good conditions.
Fantastic. Well, Annabel, thank you so much for telling us about the Royal Canin Grande Odyssée race that's on now in the French Alps through January 22nd. That wraps it up for Entre Nous.